I picked up this portable bandsaw for $10 at an auction, with the intent to fix it up and give it to my dad. This is a Miller's Falls Model 9954, which appears to be a rebranded Ingersoll-Rand Model 8099. Ingersoll bought Miller's Falls in 1962, and from what I can find online, it seems like the saw was made in the 1970s. You can see by the grime covering this saw that it's been well used at the farm where I got it, so let's give it a good cleaning before getting into things. After cleaning, I ran the saw with a new blade and noticed some oil leaking from the drive shaft. It looks like this oil seal is a bit wallered out, so it needs to be replaced. I'm going to change the gear oil while I'm at it, so a couple of the gearbox covers come off. I used to have a set of snap ring pliers, but I have no idea what happened to it, so I used a couple of picks to get the snap ring off the drive shaft. The old oil seal came out pretty easily using a paint can opener. It doesn't look like this number 350954 oil seal is made anymore, or just not by that specific number. Luckily, I was able to get a new old stock part on eBay. I applied a bit of gear oil to the seal before installing it to help it slide into place. After letting the gearbox drip clean for a couple hours, I cleaned it up as best I could with some rags. The first time I reassembled, I forgot to add these spacers on the drive shaft. The saw says to use standard oil co. Ammo drip number 169 for the gearbox. As far as I can tell, that oil hasn't been made in decades, and apparently is now controlled under the Toxic Substances Control Act, so I'm using 75W90 gear oil instead. This saw takes a 53 3/4 inch blade, which is an odd size by today's standards. Thankfully, I was able to find a 3-pack online. With the put back together, I gave it a quick test cut with some 1-inch angle iron. Even after over 40 years of hard use, it still works quite well. Thanks for following along in this one, and if you stopped here because you have the same saw, leave a comment down below letting me know. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.